Oh, hi there! I'm Adrenaline, and welcome guys to my gameplay. I just got this about 20 minutes ago, and I found it pretty cool that I got this, and with the sniper, and, yeah. I got the, I don't know what channel this is going to be going on, because if you guys don't know, or if people already know on the channel that I'm on, is that I've joined TSN, Top Sniping Nation. I'm not aware if I'm going to put this on that channel or not. I'll see, it depends on what's going to happen. But this is a 46, I think, in 16, I think, game, using the USP tack knife and the intervention FMJ. You know how it is. But the funny thing is, I did this in freaking Rust Capture the Flag Team Tactical. That was pretty insane, actually. Surprised I got this, and did pretty well. I mean, on Rust, doing Capture the Flag, and I capped out almost all the flags. Hey, I'm a objective guy. But yeah, let's get into this commentary. It's a kind of very commentary. It's resolving, like, maybe. Oh, by the way, yeah. I go into host migration because the other team decides to rage quit at the beginning because I wrecked their shit too hard. You know how it does? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's like one guy that left, and I'm like on the top of the leaderboard, and then I'm just like waiting for these kids. Oh my god. See, look at this other guy like leaves and stuff. And then like a whole group of people come in, and then later on they leave, and they forfeit the game. But it's a pretty damn beast gameplay, I guess, and yeah. Let's get into the two topics I have today. One is actually they kind of go together, which is kind of cool. Let's get into it. One is, have you guys not have heard about jx23? If you don't know him, he's a great commentator. He's a very respected guy. But he's gone through an issue that has happened. I don't like, I know what's happened. It's like he apparently sent a picture of his dong, you could say, his massive dong, I guess. And apparently the girl was about 16. Now jx23 lives in England, if I'm correct, and he in England, and I know about Canada, I think 16 is not underage. Like it's not illegal, you know, to send nudity pictures to young girls and stuff. So yeah, but don't do it. Don't do it, because you still get arrested and shit. But apparently, jx23 has closed his channel because of this action. Like, a great commentator, a machinima partnered commentator. Well, like, if you go on Machinima and you look him up, that's where you would find him in his great commentaries. And he's a very interesting guy, but just to this occasion that he's gotten so much not hate, but kind of disrespect, or like what he's done, that he's closed down his YouTube. Now his YouTube is like his main lifeline. Well, not his main I'm not sure if it's his main lifeline, but like, you know, he gets his money off YouTube. He does the YouTube videos. And so to go into embarrassment of that much, and when you're doing these videos and you're enjoying yourself, but then you get criticized after what you've done as a poor action. He knows it. He knows he did a poor action of saying the picture. He closing his account where he gets money from, and what he does and enjoys is kind of sad and kind of not expected of what happened. And you know, it's kind of sad that what went down. Dude, just come back or something like that. Hopefully you'll have a sub base coming back, and I loved your commentaries, so if he sees this and stuff like that, you know. Then the next topic, actually, today is your relationships and how you deal with them, teenage relationships and stuff like that. Honestly, I know I've been in like maybe 5 serious relationships, and I know that's pretty amazing that I'm 16 and been in 5 serious relationships. Like, I know like there's like this phase of teenage is like where you have in middle school, like you have um 15 different girlfriends, and during the sixth through eighth grade year, or whatever years you're going through. And those are like all those mushy gushy whatever type of girlfriends. But when you're like a teenager and you're in high school and you're really looking for that special girl, you know, that like you want to spend like time with, like it's like that moment where like goddamn, it's kind of like the moments of your life that you love enjoying, and you're spending time with the person that you actually enjoyed spending time with. Not like what you're doing with your friends, enjoying spending time with them. But you have that person that like is like always gonna be there for you, and like how that is with the relationships. And I find it how it's amazing how teenagers like need that. I've had only 5, and if I have noticed my friends have actually had maybe 10 serious relationships, and it's kind of amazing that I've stayed with one girl for like a long time. And I did that, and I didn't regret it. I didn't regret anything that like went down with relationships, even though we have broken up. It's like a relationship is supposed to be something that you can actually care about, not how many girls you can get. I'm not trying to be like, yeah, it's like something you might get later every single night. No, like if I want a girl, I want the girl that I know I'm gonna spend my time with, the one I'm gonna actually get, and like the one that I'm gonna love, like, you know, like that shit. And that's coming from me. Like, I'm 16, but like I don't know about the rest of you guys, but like I know I'm more mature than most of you guys. I'm just saying, because I've been through shit, and it's probably changed my life a whole bunch, and that's how I put my life into perspective, how it's been, and that's how I actually have like why I do this commentating. It's like a excessive output to where I can like tell stories and stuff. Cause I have many stories of my life, because I'm only 16. I've actually gone through like taking care of my whole family. It's amazing. Like I took care of my own family since I've been here, like all my mother's side, because my dad divorced my parents when I was younger and shit. And my parents was only my grandmother and my grandfather and my mom. And so my grandfather and my grandmother have passed away in the last 2 years, and then my mom's like the only person I have left in this like state where I actually can talk to somebody, and then like, you know, well, I shall tell about that later. But anyways, like to have that extra person with your relationship, and like to like that's how I depended on her, because when I was going through that stuff, like she was always there for me. That's like a relationship, how at teenage level, how it can be. Like it's amazing, and like I don't regret her like anything like that. And like, you know, just like it's just amazing how teenagers can like have this much care for each other. And you know that saying, high school sweethearts or some shit like that, like that's actually a true statement. Like there is actual certain cases where what's it called, like perfect relationships have actually successfully gone through in high school. Like with all the drama in high school there's a satisfaction of lower like stability of the relationship to successfully go through. Like, you know, like it's just amazing. And so like to have me like be able to hold on to a relationship like that, it's just amazing. And I'm talking about my ex, like Heather. So yeah, that's her name. That's what I'm really saying her name for. And I still like talk to her. She's like one of my best friends, like still like to this day. And so it's just like that single feeling of how relationships like carry on. And the other thing is she lives in Virginia now, and like I still talk to her. Like I text her every single day. Like talk to her on Facebook. And, like even though she lives in Virginia, I still talk to her. She's like my best friend, like that. But basically, guys, it's just amazing how teenagers in these days have changed compared to back then. But the gameplay is going to end because they forfeited and left the game, and little crybabies, they wrecked their shit too much. But yeah, guys, that's the topic today. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and rate. And later, guys. Peace.